I think it's time for some of us to put down the controller and touch grass. Or you can play a different game. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about the state of Destiny 2 again. Probably for the last time. But also because I think this may be my last Destiny 2 video on my YouTube channel. Now, I'll start by saying all the issues that plagued Bungie for the past few years and months. Iron Banner is gone, pretty much. Player numbers plummet and fluctuate every day. The Marathon controversy burnout continues. Eververse slot progresses. Crucible playlists disappearing. That was news not too long ago. The Destiny 2 getting shut down, drama, cheaters, and so on and so on. Now, these are perhaps the biggest concerns, including the need for nostalgic content now, and my unpopular take on Sunset Legendary ornaments returning, just to be unusable. Now, look, I have no idea what Bungie was thinking on that part, especially since they brought back the Trophy Hunter ornament in the seasonal archive thingy. Yeah. So, it's, for new players, I guess, it's where you can buy past season rewards with silver, and about that Trophy Hunter ornament, well, I can't use it because I don't have it. And let me get to that. That's very important, actually, and here's why. And I don't think it's even obtainable at this point, either. I mean, it seems like a waste of cosmetic resources, if you ask me, which seems oddly convenient because I mentioned that in the previous video. However, before I continue on that, I don't want to end this video as an entire doom and gloom post like other Destiny content creators now. Now, I have nothing against Bungie. I'll forever love Destiny 2 because I play it at any time in my life, because for me, the magic of Destiny 2 has always been there ever since Red War and the Leviathan raid to Final Shape all the way to now. But that magic was somehow, it's somehow ironically and unironically with us, like forever, in the way that Halo Reach lived before it died out after the console wars ended. So this was way back when Halo Studios was 343 Industries, and before that Bungie. I'm talking about the gaming studio, but yeah, hopping into Crucible matches and Eververse checks is all the community mostly does now, which actually does make me wonder if the rumors of the content drop of 2026 plays a huge factor in the number of poor people we have. I think, it's just my opinion. I don't mean anything negative by it. I'm sure you guys understand. Like for real, most of us I'm pretty sure can't afford spending subscription services anymore. I know I struggle with that currently, for now. God knows how long though, but yeah. So yeah, I guess most of us can't afford it anymore, and out of like the hundreds of things many people can't seem to get their hands on in this generation, which sucks, man, which sucks. But besides that, my speculation with money-making ads, maybe I'll do that in another video someday, but yeah, so D2 is still forever one of my greatest games of the decade, in my opinion, but it's been a decade, and that decade is over, in my opinion. But yeah, and for many, the future of Destiny 2 it's no longer fruitful. It's sad to see it go, but that's just how it is sometimes. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the sum of this discussion revolves around the rhetorical fact that the Destiny community hates the game because of Bungie, not because people hate Destiny 2. I hope we all know this now. And personally, it just sucks that people are still feeling this way. And yeah, I don't know, man. But I also wanted to say that there was something else on my mind before that came up, so I'd figure instead I would answer the question. Is Destiny 2 worth playing now? Well, for me, forever and always, you may ask, or as I should say, the answer is yes, or at least it is for me. Now, you see, some people will never leave because the memories and feats uniquely achieved by every Destiny gamer in the world. Meaning, I wouldn't permanently abandon a decade of gaming and dedication unless my life, sorry, tongue twister over there for some reason. Now, unless my life truly, once in a lifetime, depended on it. Depended on it. But yeah, of course, there are always aliens to blast at, which is awesome, and cutscenes to rewatch. But nowadays, we just don't care. It's just the Eververse and Crucible now, and pretty soon, it's definitely going to be Marathon, or who knows, something else. I know nowadays, predominantly in the gaming industry, I think the majority of every player base, this is just my opinion, I'm not saying this is true, but most people I feel like nowadays just want to play Skyrim or Fallout 4 or Arc Raiders or Helldivers or something, or Doom even, but yeah, it's crazy though. Everybody wants to play the new games, can't blame them. I love the new game, or sorry, not the new games, the old days, the old games, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I agree with some of the people that say the old games are the best, so, but anyways, I'm going a little off topic here about the whole Destiny 2 thing, but, until we move on to Marathon or something else, but really that's all I'll say on that, because I think many couldn't even afford the Renegades expansion either, but by summing all this up, that's literally all we can do for now. That whole short statement, I'd say, sums it all up, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday we'll have a team of devs working on something like Destiny 3, but a man can dream after all. I have a feeling people are going to regret letting Destiny 2 get thrown in the trash, and when I mean that, I mean Destiny 2, Bungie, they decide to shut down the game for who knows how long, but it's just a thought. A predicament I think I have, but anyway, if it gets shut down like that, permanently, at that point, no one's going home happy. Well, if you made it this far, guys, I know this is a lot longer of the Destiny 2 video discussions I've done in a long time, but I appreciate anyone who liked the video and subscribed. Of course, you don't have to. I just do this solely for content and whatnot, but I do appreciate it more than anyone could ever know. But yeah, and one more thing too. I think I said this at the beginning of the video, but I'll say it again in case I haven't. So, yeah, this is perhaps my last Destiny 2 video discussion on my channel. Probably the last probably the last video I'll ever make on it too, so yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap things up, and as always, thanks for watching the video. These may be dark times, but have fun, guys.